The kitchen lights are dim today. Tribute notes cover walls of Brasserie Les Halles where Bourdain started. Chef whose restaurant he featured donates today's proceeds to charity, and New York Deli lays out his regular breakfast order. The culinary world is paying tribute to rock star chef Anthony Bourdain after his tragic suicide. Bourdian, 61, was found hanged in his hotel room in the French village of Kaysersberg on Friday. Since then, leading culinary figures and celebrity chefs around the world have been paying tribute to the TV host. And closer to his home city of New York, the restaurants Bourdain worked at and visited have found their own way to pay respects to the chef. Barney Greengrass, a Jewish deli in Manhattan where Bourdain was a regular, laid out his usual breakfast order, Nova Scotia lox and egg scramble, in front of an empty chair in his honor on Friday. He was a customer here for many years, Greengrass owner Gary Greengrass told CNN. He came in the store, and made everyone feel at home. TV makes you famous, but he never acted that way. Never looked for anything special. Meanwhile, fans left photos, flowers and heartfelt, handwritten notes outside Brasserie Les Halles, the now-closed restaurant where Bourdain got his big break as executive chef. A New York noodle shop, which owes much of its success to Bourdain, also announced it was donating Friday's revenue to suicide prevention. Jason Wang, CEO of Sun Famous Foods, a popular New York City restaurant chain, said today was a day of extreme sadness. "I've lost a dear friend today, and we mourn with the rest of the world," he tweeted, sharing how his family's Queens food stall grew into a New York empire after Bourdain visited in 2007. "I remember years later in 2015. I approached Tony. I looked at him in the eyes and said, 'This is something we will always be thankful for, Tony.' And he simply replied, 'I'm just calling out good food like it is, that's all.'" Bourdain spent 2 years at New York's Vassar College, before he dropped out and enrolled in culinary school. He spent years as a line cook and sous chef at restaurants across the Northeast before joining the Brasserie Les Halles. His profile began to soar in 1999, when The New Yorker published his article Don't Eat Before Reading This, which he developed into the 2000 book, Kitchen Confidential, Adventures in the Culinary Underbelly. The memoir also detailed his struggles with drug abuse, which led many to describe him as a rock star chef and a culinary bad boy. He became a household name by hosting such shows as A Cook's Tour and No Reservations, which blended his love of food and travel. No Reservations was his breakout hit, catapulting him to national fame and earning him 2 Emmy Awards. The show ran from 2005 to 2012, when he led the travel channel for CNN. At CNN, Bourdain traveled to lesser-known places for Parts Unknown, a show that was acclaimed for its cinematography and earned him a Peabody Award. News of his suicide has shaken the culinary world. Superstar chef of the French Laundry, Thomas Keller said, "The kitchen lights are dim today." Tony was a force at the pass and beyond. He was cool and irreverent. His life and work are a testament to the power of cooking to make the world a kinder, more connected place. My thoughts are with his daughter, family and the countless lives he touched. French chef Eric Ripert, one of Bourdain's closest friends, and who was with him in France filming for Parts Unknown when the chef took his own life, tweeted his love and prayers. "Anthony was my best friend," he wrote. "An exceptional human being, so inspiring and generous. One of the great storytellers who connected so many. I pray he is at peace from the bottom of my heart. My love and prayers are also his family, friends and loved ones." TV personality and Chopped host Ted Allen shared a photo of himself talking with Bourdain with the caption, "Tony Bourdain made the world a smarter, better place." Chef Gordon Ramsay tweeted he was stunned and saddened by his death. Ramsay wrote that Bourdain brought the world into our homes and inspired so many people to explore cultures. Fellow British chef Nigella Lawson added that she was heartbroken by the news. Bizarre Foods host Andrew Zimmern wrote that a piece of his heart is truly broken. Zimmern said the sad cruel irony is that in the last year, Bourdain had never been happier. Tony was a symphony. I wish everyone could have seen all of him. A true friend. Actor and former Man v. Food host Adam Richman tweeted why? Richman said his heart was with Bourdain. "My friend, I know you are on a ferry going to somewhere amazing. You still had so many places to show us, whispering to our souls the great possibilities beyond what we could see with our own eyes," tweeted chef Jose Andres, of World Central Kitchen. Celebrity chef and Top Chef judge Tom Colicchio joked that suggestions that Bourdain rest in peace were doubtful. "Tony's restless spirit will roam the earth in search of justice, truth and a great bowl of noodles," Colicchio wrote. Another celebrity chef, Tyler Florence, remembered Bourdain's swagger, his prose, his grit, adding that the travel show host will be as splitting a bottle of scotch with literary greats. "Tony didn't give a FK the way most of us wish we could. That's what made him special," he added. Celebrity chef, restaurateur and television personality Emeril Lagasse added he was shocked and extremely saddened by the tragic loss, calling Bourdain a great soul, a mentor, a friend, a father, and an incredible chef. Cake Boss star Buddy Valastro said he was gutted to hear the news before sharing the number for the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. Model and food blogger Chrissy Teigen wrote, "Anthony. One of my idols. Unapologetic, passionate and one of the best storytellers on the planet. Thank you for making food so exciting." Countless other chefs and restaurateurs paid tribute to Bourdain, whose shows could turn countless street food vendors or locals' cafes into a must-visit for foodies. Meanwhile, Bourdain's production company said the loss is deep and extraordinarily profound. "We'll